this again. Let's try this again, y'all. Alright. First Ezra's 4th chapter, in the 13th verse. It says, Then the third, who has spoken of women and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak. O ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or hath the lordship over them? Are they not women? Women have borne the king, and all the people that bear rule by sea and land. Even of them came they, and they nourished them up that planted the vineyards, from whence the wine cometh. These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men, and without women cannot men be. Because we got to come through the birth canal. Yeah. And if men have gathered together gold and silver, or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman which is comely, which is beautiful, in favor and beauty? And letting all those things go, do they not break gate? Letting that gold and silver go, do they not gate? And even with open mouth, fix their eyes fast on her, looking at her beauty? And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold or any goodly thing whatsoever? A man leaving his own father that brought him up in his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife. He sticketh not to spend his life with his wife, and remembers neither father, nor mother, nor country. Forget about our father, forget about the father, mother, and the country. By this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil, and give and bring all to the woman? Yeah, a man taketh his sword, and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea, and upon rivers, and looketh upon a lion, and goeth in the darkness, and when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love, bring it back to his woman. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. And now do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him in Apami, the king's concubine, daughter of the admiral Mardukis, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head, and set it upon her own head. She also struck the king with her left hand, took the crown off the king's head, and hit the king with her left hand. And yet for all this, the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was faint to flatter. He was fain to flatter, that she might be reconciled to him again, so he could win her back over to him. O ye men, how can it be but women should be that women should be strong, saying they do this? Then the king and the princes looked one upon another, looked around at each other. So he began to speak of the truth. O ye men, are not women strong? Great is the earth, high is the heaven, swift is the sun in his course. For he compasses the heavens round about, and fetches his course again to his own place in one day. Is he not great that maketh these things? Therefore great is the truth, and stronger than all things. All the earth calleth upon the truth, and the heaven blesses it. All works shake and tremble at it, and with it is no unrighteous thing. Wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of men are wicked, and such are all their wicked works. And there is no truth in them. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. As for the truth, it endureth and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons or rewards, but she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things. And all men do well like of her works. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness, and she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the power most high of truth. And with that he held his peace, and all the people thereof shouted and said, Great is truth, and mighty above all things. Okay? That's the truth. And what's next? Women. You see how much time he spent on the women compared to the truth? If you go through the whole scenario, you'll see that the most time was spent on women. Let's go back into the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus, the 9th chapter. And we're going to start at verse 1. Ecclesiasticus 9 and 1. Ecclesiasticus 9 and 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom, and teach her not an evil lesson against thyself. So you're supposed to be jealous of our woman. You don't teach her a lesson, an evil lesson against yourself. Give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. So that's letting you know that you're not supposed to be giving a woman everything that you have. Meet not with an harlot. You're supposed to be going with harlots, prostitutes. Lest thou fall into her snares, fall into her traps. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer. She's singing. Watch out for them. Lest thou be taken with her attempts. She's singing to you, next thing you know, you're like in a trance. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Looking at that body. That's what men be looking at. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. See, men that sleeping with harlots, saying you ain't going to the kingdom. You're going to lose your inheritance. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wander thou in the solitary places thereof. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman. Look not upon another's beauty. You're supposed to look at another man's woman. So turn your eyes from a beautiful woman. And don't be looking at another man's woman. Because his woman looks good. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For hereby love is kindled as a fire. See? Looking at the beauty of a woman. And don't even really know her. Don't even know what's inside her mind. Or what she been, or who she been with. Or who she with at the time you're looking at her. Verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife. So men are supposed to be sitting down with other men's women. Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms. You're supposed to be hugging another man's woman. And spend not thy money with her after wine. You're supposed to be buying her no drinks. Lest thine heart, your mind, incline unto her. You start liking her. And so through thy desire thou fall into destruction. Because you're going to start liking her. And if you come up with a plan to get her, that's some other man's woman. I'm going to stop right there. And continue at another time. Inquire any questions.
Everyone can now be heard.
Are there any questions on what I just went over? See, somebody still heard that noise coming from their phone. Are you there? Anybody there? Okay, all right. All right, the water. I can barely hear you. Yeah, but you hear as loud as, it got loud as ever right now. No, I can hear it though. It didn't hear it for the class because I had it on mute. But if everybody came in and muted their phone, hit *6, then you wouldn't hear that at all. That's why I say somebody's doing that purposely, I think. I don't know. I know they Sullivan. So if no one have any questions, then we can go ahead and set up the prayers. Giving all praise and glory to the Most High.